Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought we were open on Thursdays now.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna open this week because break is usually kind of slow. So, yeah. So slowly but surely opening back up. But I'll still do my Tuesdays. This is me, isn't it? Is he not gonna be here today?
No.
Fire blows out.
Yeah, I'll blow out on the way up. I have no idea.
Now, that guy, Jimmy, you're always, you always, have you been back? Yeah.
Be so content.
Oh, yes. And Greg said it.
Yes.
Yes.
Pretty early.
I
Other
thought
kids.
that, yeah.
Money.
So,
Bacon's Prairie. Usually a regular one is an hour,
It was unreal.
Yeah.
but. License, here, to leave, just leave.
Yeah.
I mean, that's no problem. We can't do anything about that.
I was thinking.
Because I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got it. Just give me
Which one is it, the red or black?
Charged to share. So I give them people that look at. That's all there is.
I know. I love it. You gotta go. Nephew. I like it.
I didn't just run it out and then I ran errands for mom and it's like.
I make two servings. No, because I'm getting ready to fight my life away next week.
And I will call the city council to a special call meeting here on that to discuss about food pantry. And so before we start, let's please stand for prayer and pledge to for each person that's here today. Thank you for them taking time, busy schedules to be here to conduct city business. I pray you bless each one of them for it. I pray, Father, that you provide for them and the things that they could be doing. I pray, Father, that you just reward them for that. Use us to bring glory to Christ, and all we do is say, His name we pray. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Thank you, please. Roll call.
Johnson,
Yes.
Bobby Tweedy,
Here.
Sheila Trent, here, Stacy Munn,
Here, for coming on such a short notice, and the reason for the short notice was that Western Arkansas Planning and Development District, that is for our expansion to the food pantry, contacted me and said, we need the, so I asked them to be right there. Right now with, only Susie Ferguson is here today. She is Megan is here, is the chair that you might have. And board of the food pantry board, and ask the food pantry board if they might want to partner in some of that. Not saying that, not putting them down or saying anything like that on it, because that would show them, if we could say, okay, the food pantry's going to partner some. And so that would be a separate issue. So to get this going, just ask that the city would take a look at this, ask any questions that you have about the Western Arkansas Planning and Development District standard. That would be an enhancement to our grant request. And then you probably, you have all of the architect's estimates, you've got all that in there. The project total cost $299,855, now it's broken out. And then the diagram, there's only one, the architect about on that here. The doors go into the freezer cooler. We're only 36-inch wide doors, but a pallet is 40 inches wide.
Right.
That use that, and the architect told me today that would absolutely not be a problem. He didn't think that would be like an additional cost. He did say that would not be a problem, to make sure that the doors were wide enough to put a pallet through it, and with a pallet jack. Other than that, the things are the same as what you have before you. So this is the purpose of the meeting, just discuss this and see if there's something you want to do. Mike?
Mayor, I failed to get an exact figure this morning. I didn't even think about it, of the capital improvement sales tax fund. But it's, even after the commitments that you all made recently for the renovations of the complex and so forth, it's still well over $450,000 with sales tax coming in every month, of course, also. So that funding, is there in the sales tax fund.
Right. And this is something that would not be paid out until it's under construction. And so that would be, so it's just a commitment with the council, say, yes, we want to, show that the city wants this project real bad, and we're willing to invest in that. It's a small amount, $12,500, to be able to get $299,855. Now, so we don't know what they're going to come back with. They may come back and say, yeah, we'll give you a grant for so much. I don't know. But the original thing, it had to be between 75,000 and that was what we would do. John, questions of Randy Rankin or of Susie Ferguson on the this?
how many people are we serving a month?
We are averaging at each of our, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We're averaging about 100
Susie, come up to speak, but we can't hear you.
around. When we first started, it was about 150 back in the fall, and depending on, what we're giving away.
Do you know what percentage?
So that's who our, according to our parent pantry, our items are dedicated to. We don't turn anybody away, and early on, we had a lot of Fort Smith and even some from out of state, but consistently it's Crawford and Franklin County. Now, how many from Mulberry,
a great percentage. We're seeing more from those closer this month.
Thing besides the manpower to move this stuff in and out according to what we got here as far as doors.
This is good.
I use,
That's correct.
The loaded dock with the loaded one.
Huge, and back to what you asked, I've had to say, you know, like, especially like these past
Well-
snowy days when, you know, things are kind of shut down.
as a general rule, if you turn it down once, it won't even ask the second. time,
Exactly.
So you know what I mean?
Exactly. And we've been consistent, every other week
Right.
since the fall. And, you know, I feel like that, especially for the amount of stuff that we give out.
Right.
Do we need to increase it weekly? I don't know. And if we do, you know, we've got to kind of take a look at our volunteer availability and things like that, but, still have dry storage inside the pantry.
Right.
It's,
Do we have,
that we would be using the skid steer.
Is here not dock, look,
That little half.
That pallet jack is amazing, and I've kind of mastered it, so it's pretty incredible what you can move with a pallet jack. So, yeah.
are we gonna keep the cooler and freezer the way it is now?
the
Is it
same,
current?
the same current one. Yes, we have, one of the freezers is on loan to us. And,
And these two that we received through I would assume. Suspect that at some point Alice, you know, go pick up some free meat or whatever.
For palletized use, is what it says in the specs.
on one side, but so
Interior freezer,
the floor, not the cooler.
but would we,
Cooler floor would be.
right, but would we still not need to use it?
For the map that is being prepared by the Western South Plains Development District for expansion. For this special call meeting, I have a motion to adjourn unless council has something else they'd like to say.
Well, I did, but here, just take this whole thing and I'll just.
Motion made, second, adjourn. Thank you all again so very, very much for coming. And so, City Council meeting, special meeting is now adjourned.
Okay. At my ACB first,
That's good.
Yeah.
Hang on one second.
All right.
Did you go past the gates? Did you go past the gates though?
No.
No, right, most people don't.
Well, I can,
Then where are they seeing all this stuff? And one thing, does Pleasant View have a pump station out there?